Hey, what's up, y'all? Today I'm going to be breaking down how I make happy OPIUM style beats for the likes of Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson. Alright, let's get to the beat preview.
Kale, this shit is trash.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to be starting off with is the melody, and then for the melodies I created a whole bunch of serum patches, and I'll kind of break those down. So the first thing I started off with was this plucky pad kind of sound. And how I made that one is, well, I went into serum, and how I had a little bit more bounce to it is I added an automation to this delay, so it happens like every half a bar, and you're gonna want to do a lot of that and add a lot of movement to your sounds and whatever synth that you're using just to add to the vibe of the song. And then next up I had this, I think it's a lead. And this one really adds a lot to the song, and what I did for that was I had both of these wavetables quantized to give it just a buzzier kind of feel. And then this LFO is actually attached to the octave, so that's why you hear it moving around in the octave. So I'll play it while it's in serum so you can kind of see it happening. As well, I have this pitch automation going with the master tune, and then this stuff going as well, and then I have on the envelope I have it connected to the gain, so it's just boosting the highs every time it's playing. Yeah, really cool sound. I'm probably going to be dropping a serum bank soon, but yeah. And then next was, I believe this is a pad. Nothing too crazy on this, it's just a sine wave pad. Didn't do too much. I just needed something to help bolster up this key. Next was, I like, for these type of beats, I like creating cheap sounding melodies that kind of sound like they come out of like a shitty Nokia phone, so I'll play this. So it's super thin, it's kind of in the background, you don't really hear it, but it does add a lot of bounce. And how you get that kind of sound is you put this PWM filter on it, it just makes it super thin. And then I added this EQ once again, taking out damn near all of the lows just to, once again, make it thin. Cool little sound. Last but not least, for the melody, I had this pluck going. And this is just an init preset with a whole bunch of resonance, and then a whole bunch of delay as well. And the delay, oh, I guess the delay isn't automated, but yeah, it's pretty simple, all things considered. Only one automation, and that's just the resonance. All right, now on to the drums. All right, so for the drums, every drum sound in this beat is from my syrup sipper kit, and I'll play the whole drum loop together just so you kind of get a feel for it. Alright, so the first thing I start off with, I use this hi-hat that I made in a lot of kits, or in a lot of beats, sorry. Just hum it out pretty much for the hi-hats. I'll play the hi-hats by itself. Next, I added this clap. Next, these perks and open hi-hats just to add a little bit more bounce. Then last but not least, these 808s. And so I had this short 808 that I made hit first, and then this shadow 808, which is like a longer, basically a longer version of that 808, hit at the end of the bar just to add a little bit more bounce, and I'll show that pattern. And then as for mixing for everything, I didn't add very much, just, on the pad, I had just a little bit of vintage saturation, just to make it a little thicker, and chorus, and then everything else is just like EQ and then compression and stuff like that. Nothing on the drums, don't need anything. I sound designed them all from scratch and made sure that they were mixed well enough as to be basically drag and drop for any beats, and that kit will be dropping fairly soon. As for arrangement is simple: hook, verse, back to hook, and then repeat until the end. I do that arrangement in pretty much every beat because I'm lazy, and it works every time. And remember to just add little cutouts. Like, you'll see occasionally I'll cut out the clap, I'll cut out the hat, cut out the 808. It adds a little bit of variation, so it doesn't just feel like an 8-bar loop over and over again. And then change up a little bit in between the hook and the verse portion. So for that, I just changed this pattern into just basic chords for the verse, just to add a little bit of variation. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll play the whole beat at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm sorry I'm stuttering so much. I had a very long day, and have like a lot of tests I gotta study for in school. I just really wanted to film a video and get another one out there because I really like this beat. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Subscribe and comment. I'll send someone the demo kit. I don't care. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
KO, this shit is trash.